first pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves and the Phillies coming up next. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. We start the road trip with the first of four between the Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, folks, here with another edition of Braves Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And another swing and miss here as he jumps ahead of him early tonight. It's 0-2 now. And now this is lined into right field. And the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but he stays with it long enough to get his man at first, and that's out number one.
Well, any shot at getting two went out the window when he booted this thing, so he'll be forced to take the out at first base. And as a result, he won't get hit with an error.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Opposite field to left. And Brown won't get there. It's a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there, and he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Freddie Freeman will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, the veteran catcher Ryan Doman. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs already home here. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Yeah, that was always going to be a tough play right there. This gets on him so quick. If he finds a way to snare it, then it's going to be a double play. Instead, they've got something going now with 2 men on.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. B.J. Upton will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First pitch on its way to Upton, and this is lined right back up the middle. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, Irvin Santana. Stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
First pitch coming. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Ben Revere will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the changeup gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Schaefer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Now Rollins swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Marlon Byrd will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. Justin Upton will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second. Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Swing and a liner toward right center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The tag from Ruiz, and he is nailed at the plate. Brandon Butts will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is on the ground foul, wide of Howard over at first base. swing and a ball hit on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Freddie Freeman will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Rollins back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ryan Howard will stride in now. He drove in his guy's lone run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Dominic Brown will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Right there for strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Ruiz get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is hit hard up the middle. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
And that'll break the streak of 5 straight to start tonight. They finally get their first base runner in here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out.
Cody Ashe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Ryan Domit's ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And one gone now in the Atlanta third. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Ramiro Pena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
If these guys want to repeat as division champs, they're going to need a big year out of this fella right here. He gets himself off to a good start with his first home run of the year.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the speedy center fielder, B.J. Upton. Here's Ashe down at third. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Irvin Santana will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this two-run. Freddie Galvis come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One away.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base. But this is foul for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are 2 away now.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line, and so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Ben Revere is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Braves were given an excellent performance on the mound from the fellow you see right here, Irvin Santana. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
This is a game. Well, this is a game. This is a game. Well, this is a game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 6-0. Good night from Philly.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.